Hello all and welcome back to another recording. Today we are looking at a couple of games, including Anomic, once again, following on from the video I did the other day, in that I was discussing some games actually not having an update. Jump on Roblox today to find that Anomic has had an update. So that aged very poorly. Um, so yeah, today we jumped into the US Marshal team on the game, so I do like the very random um, pattern that you get with the unmarked patrol car, so that's just nice. Oh, $450. Thank you very much. So the update is actually pointing to the little picture of them that the devs have actually posted. The update itself is actually the largest that Anomic has ever had, so it is a new part of the map, though I don't know exactly where on the map it is. So, ooh, I think they're going to give away. Thank you. It's actually nice when that happens, where we do get the variety when we're using an emergency vehicle. So, I don't believe that is the way we want to go. I believe we want to go down this pathway. Just because it's annoyingly hicks. Ooh, that's really was not good. It could have been worse, but it was not good by default. So we're just pulling at the hotel over here. And I'm just going to see if I can actually find the name of where we are wanting to go. So it is called... First update ever. Okay. I think it actually specifies Magenta. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. Not at this time of night. Ah, yes, I see it. We're in a police car, so we can do whatever the heck we like, and that does mean rain stop signs. Although technically we should have our lights on when we do it. Lights and sirens. Wonder if that was the person we shot past before. That's one way to stop the car. Grand Canyon State welcomes you. Nice, thank you for the welcome. Also, I do enjoy the simplicity of the game, which is actually very enjoyable. So, it'd be nice to know how to drive. Ow. I do apologise to everyone, that was a bit harsh on the ears. Even I was like, damn. We did not just run someone over, did we? Maybe the first time. Scary Garage, I think, is what that person calls the crew that they just created. Oh my, is all I can say. Ooh, I think this is where I think this is the update they're referring to, and it actually looks. I love the old style diner. That looks great. So we got the county sheriffs. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. Don't shoot me, please. We're U.S. Marshals. We are not going to get involved. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. We're not involved. We're not getting involved. Sorry, did not mean to run you down. Maybe a little. Now, I'm not exactly sure on what part's new, what part's not. But apparently there's been quite the map expansion, so I mean, hopefully a few of you maybe a bit more. Guess we should stop. Don't have to. Um, Maybe a few of you might be a bit more up to it with what might be new and what isn't. I just haven't been on this game in I don't know how long. Besides the other day, which was for a very quick minute to record a video for you folks. Otherwise, yeah, it's. I used to spend a lot of time on this game, ironically, and yeah, it doesn't feel like it after. Like, yeah, it's nice to be back in some ways. Can I actually jump on the fire department team? I wonder. News. Let's store team, backpack, property, build mode. Teams, okay. Ah, yes, I see where we are. Team shop. Oh, they've got military, USM, US Marshals. There we go. SUV. You don't want to buy that. Not today anyway. Maybe another time. So we've got Scary Game. I don't know how to pronounce that. Asian Defense Maritime Corps, and my crew. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so no, we can't just join the team, I don't think. Can we? Chief of Department. Ironically, that looks like concept art for someone for another game. Meeting room. I like them just walking through the fire department. Let's be honest, I've done worse on recording. And technically, as a marshal, I've got a little bit of access on this one. Fairly well decorated, I'll be honest. So there is no way for me to leave this job. Is there? No. Actually, yeah, there is. But it does mean doing this. Actually, we'll stay in there. Oh, heavens. Chaos ensues. Can we join? Please? Have to have 180 minutes playing time to join the team. Game. Okay, maybe I'll cover it in another video, but yeah. So this one has had an update. It's called Anomic for those of you who'd be interested in taking a look. I mean, go right ahead. I think it's a very good game. So I haven't played it in a long time. That doesn't mean anything though. Um, and now on to the next video. Not video. Next game. Okay, and we're back on the next game, which is Hound of Robloxia 10 years later. I do remember when this game was that thing. Yep. I guess it kind of does show my age in some ways. I will say it's quite sad. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I didn't, tear it to shreds, referring to the devs. But by the same token, it makes sense. And apparently, I can't jump over things no more. No, I'm just too clumsy to work it out. Thank goodness Trooper's not here. But yeah, so I'm not sure how many of my viewer base are going to actually remember this game, if any. Um, Someone really knew how to crash this car. But yeah, it was quite a popular roleplay game once upon a time. Um, However, as you can see, the game itself has fallen into disarray. And I don't even think they actually got a chance to add a train. Well, there's actually a tree on the train tracks now, so we want a train coming through. Uh, Now, to say this game is dead is quite literally true, because there's only like 4 people, including myself, in this server. And if I was to go and take a look in general, I think there's about... Actually, I'm surprised there's... I'll just refresh this page. There is actually literally just my server. That is it. We are the only ones playing this game right now. So it is literally a dead game, which is quite sad, but I get why it is. It's to take a look at it. I do believe back in the day it had jobs and all that sort of stuff that you could do, including like firefighter, paramedic, working at the clinic. As you can see, the ambulance in there. We're going to jump on the fire truck because, that's what I always do. Don't think the lights and sirens work. I believe they did back in the day, but don't work anymore, obviously. Roblox news channel. That died off, sadly. It'd be nice to see a lot of these things. I'm actually... If this video gets... we'll call it... If this video gets 50 likes, I will personally um, do something like this um, for everyone to play. So, yeah. Actually, let's be a bit more fair. 10 likes. So I know I haven't got a great big fan base yet. We all know one day I will, just not yet. So let's get 10 likes on this video, and if we get there, I will actually, with hopefully some help from a few folks, get a game out like this, and yeah, we'll just enjoy the old ways Roblox used to be. Simple and fun. I will say this does bring back a lot of memories. To be honest, I cannot recommend people jump back in the game. Like we can all see here, it is literally dead. I don't see it ever making a comeback. Um, it's sadly a relic to time. So yeah. Anyway, on to the next game. Okay, and we're back. Now we are in Roblox City. And I have a cash room. It's about 1 million, I think it is. I'm not going to try. There we go. Don't know why that option exists, but it does. So Oh goodness, I've got no. Okay, that feature doesn't work no more. Can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, it's just yeah. Okay, so well. Okay. Vehicle options. Do we have any? We can get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Do we have a fire truck by any chance? Yes, we do. Oh Lord. Now, the game we just played and this one are actually linked. Um, oh, how simple it was. Just a little bit of like a bloom and that was it. So it was very simple compared to what we have now. Um, Now, when I say this game is dead, I am literally the only player on this game. So, and it brings back a lot of memories. Just feels very ghostly and ghastly in so many ways. Because of, as I said, it being quite literally dead. Would love to see this one before they actually tear it to shreds, make a little bit of an impact, like come back rather. Um, Again, I know that'd be a false hope, very much like most of the games I've seen over the last two videos I've done on the topic. Um, it was a pretty big game, I do believe, back in its heyday. Um, Remembering Roblox was small when this thing was popular, so do have to keep that in mind when we make those comments or those assessments. So yeah, it's be nice to definitely see simple games like this make their return, and if for no other reason, just something a bit more casual, not the whole hardcore role plays like we want now, or the socialing sort of games, socializing games like um, Berry Avenue and stuff like that. I mean, you could really, for what you're wanting in those games, um, clean and fixing, I think I just said. Hmm. Don't claim me, don't fix me, I'm not broken, I swear. Well, maybe a little. Depends on what assessment we use on that. But yeah, so again, it just brings back a lot of memories being on this game. Um, Unlike the last one I just checked out, I do recommend you guys do check this one out very soon, if at all. Um, because yeah, the dev team is going to do what they did to the last one to this one. So if you don't want to, like you want to see it in the purest form it is in now, you do have to really come on soon. So it's now I get why they're going with the look. They're kind of trying to, I guess, reboot their games just with a more post-apocalyptic, as we saw the other game has players. This one has nothing. Just ignore that. Um, Ironically, that was an invite to Berry Avenue of all things. But yeah, so I mean, hmm, how times have changed, I guess, and how fleshed out this map was when you look at it, just driving around, how much we haven't explored yet. It'd be nice if I could actually drive. You know, it's me though. I never can drive, no matter the game. No matter how simple it is, I will always find a way not to be able to drive. Oh, even look, football field. We had the hospital there, I believe it was. Interesting that it had a chimney, but I guess it works. So, Yeah, I don't know where the fire station is. I can't remember on this one. Might be over on that side of the map. It's been a long time, but I guess that kind of is reflected here in so many ways. Okay, there we go. We'll jump across the bridge, I guess. We'll a little looky and see if there is a fire station on this side. I think it is, remembering, but I have a bad memory, A, and it's been a very long time, B. So, oop, surprised that the traffic lights are still working, are they? Don't think so, actually. Oop. Like I said, I can't drive no matter how simple the physics of the game are. Roblox City Medical Center, so this is, I guess, a form of hospital as well. Yeah, there's a fire station over here, maybe. Yeah, nice little quaint area to have it. Anyway, enough of that. I am going to jump on, I think, one more game for this video, and Blocksmart. Definitely, I really should consider doing a game like this. As I said, 10 likes, I will. And on to the next game. Welcome to the last game. Like the last game we were just playing, this one is literally dead. I am the only player on at the moment. It is called Urbis, um, and that is apparently not my car. So there's been a few updates. The last was November 8th, 2020. Point to that, and sadly, I think it was its last. Okay, so you can definitely buy stuff. No, I wouldn't advise you do if you ever do check out this game. Simply because what's the point? It's dead. He has run her course. Yeah, actually, we'll go with that. So yeah, you can do a few small little jobs around the place. There are aircraft that can be flown. That just shows where my home is. You can see there's hiring now, hiring now, hiring now. Um, so all these places have hiring now. So yeah, it was. I do believe this one was very popular back in its day. I will be honest, it was so long ago I cannot remember. I haven't actually. I think I only played this game like once, so it was not a popular game for me either. Um, Be nice to have had a car to actually drive right now. I've got $80.50, so we really should be doing a job. Okay, nope. So yeah, we'll leave that one there. But this one, can I recommend people check out? No, I cannot at all, in good conscience, suggest that people check these last. Well, the last game, yes. This one, definitely no. It's just not really a game I'd recommend to anyone. Um, because yeah, like I said, you're only going to be one player. Presuming only one of my audience does join. Um, it's not really a game at this point. It's a bit of nostalgia for the old folks like myself who are still on the platform. But so you need to level up to be able to do certain jobs. Nice. It actually looks very dystopic. Or, um, yeah, it's dystopic, I think. Oh, we'll be a janitor. Okay, so we'll grab the mop. Apparently we have to mop something still, and I don't know what. That's going to be a different tool. Just leave our mop there. Grab trash can. We just want to grab this because, we're clean walls, apparently. Ah, there's the... Okay, maybe, you know what? I'm going to stand corrected. Maybe this game does have some potential. So if you really want to play it, go for it. It's called Urbis. Like I said in the previous video, if you want links to these games, you just comment below which ones, and I'll then um, link them in the comment section. So yeah, I'm scared to think if no. Okay, no, please don't lock me out. So yeah, I mean, I've actually enjoyed doing these last couple of videos on just old games I used to play. So it's definitely been a bit of a nostalgic run for me. I'll do one more, and then we'll see what happens after that. Um, we might do more. Might never do it again. But yeah. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.